You are with Racing to Win. We're previewing the traditional warm-up day to Champions Day for FWD coming up on the 26th of April. Race number 5, the Harlech Handicap Class 1 Dark Dream. Both wins over 2,000 metres, but his highest weight victory is 129 pounds. He carries 133. Eagle Way, 6 weeks between races. He ran 5th in the Gold Cup last time out. Ho Ho Khan, the 4, closing trial. Just the 1 went 3rd behind Beauty Generation over the 1,600 metres. Number 6 is Shafano, went forward over the 1,800 last start, has placed in a Class 2 over the 2,000 metres. Helene Leading Star arrives Class 1 for the first time this season and was strong late over the 1,800. And the 2 down the bottom, Savvy 9 and Butterfield, their last starts have both been in the Derby. 3 of them, the 2, the 7, the 8, Eagle Way and the Helene's Charisma and Leading Star have been to Chungfa.
Speed here again, not a race where there's a clear, obvious leader, but Butterfield, he has gone forward. Did go forward and sit handy when he won 2 runs ago before the Derby back at the beginning of February. Dark Dream, he can sit forward. Last time out, he was 3 wide, no cover, and dropped out. Time to Celebrate might be able to sit handy. Tries 2,000 metres for the first time. Shafano, horses like Ho Ho Khan, Eagle Way, they'll get back.
Second up is Time to Celebrate, and he has 1 second up before this horse. He should get a nice run from barrier 2. His work's been good. Neil Cullen aboard, and he's under a good hold as he comes down. So he's a horse going well at the moment. Savvy 9, terrific run from him in the Derby. He's come out of it looking like a slippery seal there, so he goes well, does Savvy 9. And the next one we're going to have a look at here is Butterfield, another one who did run well in the Derby, got back and ran on late as well. So he's another one that comes in here with a very light weight.
It has been 6 weeks since we've seen Eagle Way and Ho Ho Khan at the races, and this is Time Warp leading for home. It is, of course, the Gold Cup. Yes, it was, and Eagle Way is normally pretty consistent in those type of races, so he's taking a bit of a class drop here from Group 1 and Group 3 company. He again came back a roarer, but that's nothing new for him, but he's normally fairly honest, old Eagle Way. Yeah, he is. Roar worries me a bit as you get on in age. But look, he does run nice races. Ho Ho Khan, I think he really needs 2 miles, Ho Ho Khan, because he's a real stayer, isn't he? But look, he has run well over the distance. If this race was over 2,400 metres, you'd definitely be including him. We can find out more about Ho Ho Khan because his rider is Vincent Ho.
Vincent Ho Ho Khan, he's a horse that you know well. You rode him last time out. He's had a bit of a break since that Gold Cup. You rode him in a recent trial where he finished behind Beauty Generation. How did he feel that morning?
Yeah, it felt well. You know, he still travelled nicely and hit the line strong.
You've ridden him in his work as well since then. Are you happy with his condition heading into Sunday?
Yeah. Working been well. Grass gallop and the final gallop was good here.
Say from last season to this season, have you noticed a change in the horse? How would you compare him from last season to this season?
He got more temperament this season. You know, he's a colt, so you know he probably realized he can be a bully, but yeah, but ability-wise he have been progressing nicely. Yeah.
He races over 2,000 metres on Sunday. What sort of do you make of his chances for the race?
Yeah, I think it's a good chance for him. Distance-wise, it's okay for him. Of course, it's even better 2-4, but you know, 2,000, it's always good for him. He'll still travel nicely, and you know, he got a nice turn of foot.
It could be the Ho 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 show coming up in race number 5 if Ho Ho Khan can deliver. A couple of these horses, 3 of them in fact stepping up from 1,600 last start. Dark Dream, Time to Celebrate and Fast Most Furious. Yeah, so he's tried 2,000 metres for the first time. He was close up in a blanket finish here behind the likes of Simply Brilliant and Co. Time to Celebrate, we saw him in the track work before. He has 1 second up in the past. And Dark Dream, well, he had excuses, 3 wide, no cover, dropped out, but he did run 4th in the Gold Cup. He's got top weight here. I'm happy to take him on, though. He's been disappointing, really. Yeah, I've left him out. But he is a 2-time winner over the 2,000. The further, the better for Dark Dream. He's another real star, isn't he? It looked like he was going to be a really promising type leading into last year's Derby, but again, just never materialised. has to lump the £133 too, does Dark Dream. The Helene's clash again. Charisma runs fourth and Leading Star's lethal at the end of this race.
Yeah, good finish by Helene Leading Stars. He's finally, the pennies dropped for him. It's taken him a while to get that win. But another one where, he's a Derby winner, isn't he? So the further the better for Helene Leading Star. He won a fastly run 2,000 metres. Helene Charisma, I'm not interested in him unless he's at Happy Valley, because that's where he does his winning. Helene Charisma.
Yeah, and saying that, they are forecasting a bit of rain tomorrow. Of course, he did enjoy the rain when he raced over in France and looked a promising type over there. So he obviously hasn't enjoyed the fast, hard tracks here in Hong Kong, which just don't suit him. But maybe if there's a bit of rain around, he could bob up.
All the talk, and rightly so, has been about Golden 60 and Playa del Puente out of the Derby. Savvy 9 makes good ground along the rail, and Butterfield through the centre in this replay. Yeah,
I really like Savvy 9 in this race. He comes in with a super light weight of 115, as does Butterfield for 113. But look, he's run second since he's been here from his sixth start, Savvy 9, but he's been running some really good races now. He's at Sha Tin and out to the 2,000 metres. This will be his second go at 2,000 metres. I think he can win the race. He's double figures at the moment. I think he'll start double figures, but could be a good bet in this race.
Yeah, the one I like in the race is Butterfield, because he's going to be, I think, up the front, and if there's not a lot of pace, that's going to really suit him. Joe Moreira, lightweight, he's at 6.9, so I thought that was a fair enough price for Butterfield.
So very much with the Derby form, both of you.
Yeah, so I've got them both, but I'm going to go with 79. I'll put him on top. Just really like the way he finished off in the Derby. Time to celebrate. Second up is good for him. It's definitely with, he'll be strip fitter and up to 2,000 metres. Butterfield, I agree with what Tom was saying there. I think he'll run well. And Shafano, another one that really likes the 2,000 metres, the older horses, and he's drawn to get a good run in barrier number 3. So 9, 5, 10 and 6 for me.
10 on top for me, Butterfield, Joe Moreira riding for Danny Shumi's in the market at 6.3 at the moment. A good run in the Derby behind Golden 60. Slightly held up coming towards the home turn, but if he can get a cheap lead in front, sprint off the turn, I think he can go close. Ho Ho Khan, if the tactics went that way, they'd probably play against Ho Ho Khan, but he's a horse that's always looking for the trip of 2,000 plus. Savvy 9 goes in, and Dark Dream on a minor line. 10, 4, 9 and 1.
Thought the Derby pair would be pretty hard to beat as well, and Helene Leading Star looked like the extra 200 metres won't worry him either in race number 5.